Hey, everybody, it's a great day to be alive. It's Tommy Lee Francis with the Morgan County Today, MoCo Today live show. Excited to be here. It's Tuesday night, June the 28th. No better place to be than right here in Wartburg, Tennessee, live with you guys. We have a special guest with us tonight, and that's Austin Spanky Swint. He's here with us tonight. So we'll be bringing him on just here shortly. We've got some announcements, a few things. Make sure you share this so other folks can watch and have a good time. We've got Kentucky Splash Water Park tickets to give away tonight. So make sure you tune in and stay tuned in so we can do that. We also have our winner to announce for our Buc-ee's free gas tank giveaway. We're giving away Trump gas, not Biden gas, by the way. So it's up to $100. If it costs more than that, I don't know what to tell you. Just take it up with the man up yonder. In the White House. So anyway, without further ado, we're gonna Hey Tommy, how's it going? I'm gonna try to read all these. I've got some new technology tonight. We're gonna call this beta number 10. I think we're up to. So we'll see how it goes. And anyway, without further ado, I got the Spank here with us.
The Spank's here, baby. Morgan County Today live. How we doing, everybody?
Hey, living the dream, Spank. Look, I'm glad
right,
he's
baby,
here.
Living the dream. Hot times, baby. Hot times.
It is hot times. You sound like the American dream, dust the road.
Yeah, American dream, dust the roads, baby. Get funky like a monkey, baby.
Yee. So make sure you're putting down in the comments where you're watching from. If you got questions for the Spank here, just let us know. I'll try to read them and answer them. I'm trying this kind of two-way vision tonight. It's a little different than normal, but it's just me and him. So I think we can pull that off. Make sure you let us know if you can hear us, if we need to turn it up, turn it down. Or whatever. Make sure if you got stars, you know what to do. Hit that stars button and give us some of those stars, right, Spank?
Yeah, that's right. Send them up. Hey, this man has a family, by God. He's got children to feed.
Yeah, that's right. I got 7 babies. Y'all need to help me feed them. It's like the Francis Family Foundation or something.
Hey,
like
look, you got to do what you got to do.
That's right. We'll pedal that. Here's my imaginary tin can. Tink, tink, tink.
Put the stars in the can, people.
Okay, we got some cool stuff tonight. I've got some good jokes, Spank. I hope you laugh at them, and I hope you can take and use them sometime in your routine wherever you're going to do your thing. We got Sandra watching all the way from Spring City, Tennessee, and Brandy Nyberg's tuning in.
Well, hello, Brandy, and hello, Spring City lad. Don't even remember the name.
Sandy. Man,
Sandy.
You're not
there
that
we go.
old.
There we go. There we go. Look, I've taken a couple chair shots to the back of the head, so you got to.
So here's the thing.
Remember.
So Spanky is, he's wearing this orange shirt. For those of our friends out there watching all the way from Cofield, he says he can't hear me. Like you can't hear me at all or you can't hear me. Let me turn it up just a little bit. Spanky, make sure you're in that mic when you're talking too. Okay, can you hear me a little better now, Papaw? I hope. Let me try to turn. I think that's right. Turn that down. Testing. Okay, I hope that's better. Oh, Frankie Bunch says you're a traitor, man.
Man, I've heard that a few times in this past few months.
Yeah.
Ooh, it hurts. It hurts very bad.
So he's supporting the orange now. There's a reason for that, but, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do to change his mind or whatever. So, anyway, it is what it is. Okay, thank you, Tommy. He said we're good now. Get it right, Austin, Sandra says. Okay. He worked on it, Sandra. Look, he's like 20 years old.
Look, you got to remember, I'm 22. Look, I've seen kind of the world, I've been outside Tennessee just a little bit, but hey, got to cut me the break. I'm the Spank.
Spank.
1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5.
Maybe 5, but he's seen the world,
I've seen the world. Hey, that's enough for me.
Okay, what's your favorite state?
Now, look, I'm not trying to get a cheap pop here, but probably, honestly, it's Tennessee, Morgan County. Like, there's really no better place to be.
I'm really surprised you said that because not only does Spank wear the orange here, but when he wears his collegiate stuff, what color is that?
That's a little bit of blue and orange. Now,
who's that for?
The best SEC football team out there, the University of the Florida Gators, baby. Hey, chomp it.
I just want y'all to know I do not approve of this message, okay, Frankie? Frank says, I got a future ideas to talk about at some point if you're interested. Oh, yeah, he's always interested. He needs some great feedback sometimes on how to do this. But first, Remember, we had Kyle Rines on here last week. You know Kyle, right?
Yeah, I know Kyle.
So we had Kyle on here last week, and Kyle has now the most watched episode of the MoCo Today live show. He passed the sheriff. So we want to give him a round of applause right here. Actually, I think that's laughter, but hey, I got that on here for my jokes because you guys don't really laugh at them. 83 days, Corbin says, until Tennessee beats Florida, just so you know, Spank.
Yeah, okay. They've been saying that for the past few years, huh?
We're going to beat Florida. That's going to happen, and you're going to wonder. 4,700, Kyle Rines is watching. Spank, he says you ain't got nothing on him.
Well, let's just say this. Before it's all said and done, you're going to be looking at the true #1 most views here.
Oh, my gosh. So we're going to go over a brief history of why I even have this kid that's wearing an orange shirt and a pink jacket in his office, right? So he's a professional wrestler. He's been valeting for a few years, and now he actually gets in the ring, which is pretty incredible. But he grew up in Wartburg, right, Spank?
Right here in Wartburg, Tennessee, a place that even though I don't coach for Wartburg anymore, Wartburg's still my home. It's still where I live. And it's truly Morgan County, Wartburg. It's all a great place to be, and there's no other place in this world I'd rather be
than Wartburg, Tennessee. Well, unless he's teaching at Petros or coaching at Cofield, or cheering for the Gators. So somebody told me to ask you this question. I'm just going to go straight out there. He's been the valet for the Stew Crew for quite some time, and that's Zach and Dylan Stewart down in Cofield. And someone told me, since you've betrayed Wartburg with Cofield and since you betrayed Tennessee with Florida, how long until you betray the Stew Crew, Spank?
Well, I can tell you this, and that's a pretty hot topic, but I can tell you this. Zach and Dylan, they're not only my best friends in this whole world, not only are they my ride or dies when it comes to not only this wrestling business but in real life, but at the end of the day, they're my brothers, and I love them too from the bottom of my heart. Look, without Zach and Dylan having the guts to go to JPWA, to Dr. Tom Pritchard's, without that, Morgan County Mayhem doesn't happen. Seasons Beatings doesn't happen. Cofield Carnage doesn't happen. Back in Black doesn't happen. Me and the wrestling business as a whole, it doesn't happen. So I really do not see me turning my back on the two guys that I only love to death, but have literally given this kid everything he's ever dreamed of.
Okay, well, I appreciate the sentiments here, and as much as
make me cry. I'm a very emotional man. You can ask Zach. I'm very emotional.
So as bad as I would like to shed a tear here for you, you keep kind of insulting the groove. The first folks to bring the wrestling business into Wartburg, Tennessee, recently was in 2015. None other than who you're looking at right here, Spank.
I know. I went to a couple of your shows.
Me and Spur and Leland Griffith, Ed, we call him.
That's right.
We brought this Truth and Liberty
Ricky
wrestling.
Morton at your shows.
Sure did.
Yeah, rock and roll daddy.
Yep. And we even had a seminar here. Mm-hmm. So prior to going to JPWA, you were just a little fella 7 years ago, but we had that seminar out there, and we had the sheriff there. We've had, excuse me, I have a brain fart. I've got the poster. I'm reading it right there. Knockout Child Abuse. We're going to have it again in April. Don't forget Coach Dan Winkle. That's what Franklin Bunch says.
That's right, Coach Dan Winkle. He's the man.
Do you know who Dan Winkle is?
Yes, I know exactly who Coach Dan Winkle is, and you can know who Coach Dan Winkle is too if you tune into our YouTube series, SSC, on YouTube. It's basically the life story of me, Zach Dillon, Coach Dan Winkle. I can promise you this. I was trying to get a clip up for everybody to see, but the internet does not like to work. The Google, as they say, does not like to work. So why not just go give it a check out, SSC YouTube page.
Yeah, this guy's got more plugs than a fire extinguisher. Hey, wait. Does that make sense? He's got more plugs than a surge protector.
Oh, okay. There we go. Hey, look, you got to do what you got to do to stay relevant in this world. Because as soon as you're not relevant and as soon as people ain't talking about you, what you really doing? So you got to keep your name out there constantly.
Yeah. I agree. It's a call-in show. Oh. So all you folks out there watching, like Karen, who says that you're obviously from Wartburg because the way you say Wartburg, I say Wartburg with an R. But funny story, okay? Funny story about Wartburg with an R. My second paper that I put out back in September of 2019, the very second one, we had our first female officer working for the Wartburg City, right? And so there she is, and I'll do a story about her and my editor at the time, and we do this story, and I'm the one that's in charge of pagination, even though I'll blame it on the printer. Guess what I misspell? Front page, bold, dark. Wartburg.
Mm.
But you know what? No one caught it because it said Watburg.
Mm.
Watburg. Tim Stewart says the audio is cutting in and out some. That me? Oh, Hannah's wanting a dad joke. Okay, I got one dad joke for you. They're begging for it. I got to give it to them.
Gotta give it to the people.
So I came prepared tonight. I hope that the audio is fine. You guys have to listen to this. So what do you get, Spank, when you got a whole bunch of angry cows and a whole bunch of angry sheep and you got them together?
You know, I really don't know on that one.
You got a whole bunch of animals that are in a bad mood. That's good, ain't it? There we go.
That is good. Here, I have. It's kind of not really a dad joke. It's kind of a story, you know. People told me, hey, you need to work out if you're going to be in this wrestling business. I'm like, okay. So, you know, I thought I'd start with some lunges. And, you know, I've really seen a big step forward. Come on, Tommy.
That's
Come
pretty
on.
good. Okay, I'll give him the laugh box. You've got the laugh box there.
How many people we got on here now?
Right now, watching live, let me see here. Let's see. We've got 82 people.
That's 82 people laughing their hind ends off.
Okay, your hind ends off out there. If you laughed at that joke, there you go. Hannah said that was bad. Which was better, Hannah? She knows these dad jokes. Was mine better or was Spank's? You guys vote, okay? I'm going to put a poll up. I'm going to put a poll on here. We're going to test this out.
If it's bad,
Whose joke was funnier?
If it's bad, I blame Philip Richardson. He gave me that one.
Spank
I blame him.
or TLF? I'll just put the franchise. Since you're going by the Spank, I'm going to go by the franchise.
Hey,
That would
why
be
not?
me. The Spank or the franchise, okay? Now we're going to create the poll, and let's see if we can make it go live. Sorry, you guys hang with me here. We're trying new things, as you guys already know that. Interactivity. Let's see these graphics, okay?
As Tommy is doing that, people, I might as well, you know, throw in another one of my cheap plugs, like always. But as most of you guys know, if you follow me on Facebook or Morgan County Today, on August the 12th, that's Friday night, August the 12th, 1 week before MoCo football kicks off in Cofield, Tennessee, it will be Joe Kazana Promotions presents Back in Black. Cofield, we're coming back. Last time we didn't get an official number, but it is over 500 people in John Jackson Memorial Gymnasium. And, hey, I honestly believe we can get 700 people in there, if more. Look, I want the fire marshal to come and look in on it. People, I want this place packed out like I know you can. And, look, hey, if you want to pre-order your tickets. Now, look, 100 ringside seats have already been sold. And there's only 180-something. So there's about 80 ringside seats left. So if you want ringside seats, either you can private message me on Facebook Messenger, or I'm sure, Tommy, you can private message Morgan County Day. You can get a hold of me. But, hey, if you want your ringside seats, get a hold of me. They are $15 for ringside. Now, if you don't want to sit ringside, you don't want to get in all the action, hey, that's fine. Look, I've had people say the best part about the show is watching the people. So you can go sit up in the bleachers and watch all the people. For adults, it's $10. For K through 12 students, it is $5. And like I said, hey, pre-order your tickets now. And, hey, look, we announced the match yesterday, Tommy. I don't know if you're ready to
announce the match. What match are we talking about here? Right now, hold on. We got this poll going. Let's give the updates before we do that match.
I'm ready to go.
We're running this poll, and right now, the franchise Spank has got you whooped. I've got 58% of the vote up against 42% of the vote for you. So just keep voting, plugging in those votes, because he's going to keep plugging this wrestling show and trying to sell tickets on our show. That's, you know, Brad Jones told us last week that's called a shameless plug. A shameless plug.
Or a cheap pop.
Cheap pop, is that what you call it?
A cheap pop.
They ain't had cheap pops around here since the 1950s.
No, they really ain't.
Oh, I got it. All right, old corn pop. How you like that, corn pop? He's probably letting some kid rub his hairs in the swimming pool or something. That's what he used to say, right? Come on, Spank.
Now, people, look here. If I lose this poll, okay, yes, I will be sad. But, you know, I've not really won much in my whole life. You got to remember where I came from. But I ain't going to get into that today.
Okay.
Not going to get into that
Can you
today.
entertain them for like 3 minutes? I've got to get something for him and see if he's going to win. Go. Take it away.
Okay. So, everybody out there in Facebook world, like I said before, August 12th, Joe Kazana Promotions presents Back in Black. Pre-order your tickets now. Here in a little bit, we're going to announce a match that was announced yesterday, so it's not breaking news. But here in a little bit, we're going to announce a breaking news match that has not been announced, and it's something very special, and it's something near and dear to my heart. It's something I've wanted to get done for a long time, and I'm very excited we are going to get to do this, and I can promise you this, it's going to be phenomenal. But until he gets back, I want to thank our sponsors for Back in Black. We got Morgan County today. We got Morgan County Sheriff's Department, Wayne Potter, Patriot Home Health, Sexton Automotives in Oak Ridge. We got to remember, I'm still 22. Took some chair shots to the head. We got Brushy Mountain Prison. And then, finally, we got E2 Sports, where you can get all your sporting good needs down in E2 in Harriman. And I can tell you this, just go down, see Mark, Adam, Samantha, and, hey, they will take care of you. They've taken care of me these past few years, getting, switching over stuff. Look, when you have a whole wardrobe of just Watburg clothes and you have to transition into orange and black, look, it takes a lot. So go down there to E2 Sports and give them a shout-out, and they'll help you out. But like I said, I want to thank our sponsors. If you need any of their businesses, just give them a call. I can promise you this. They were generous enough to help us with this event, and I can promise you this. They'll help you with whatever you need. But until Tommy gets back, I do want to say one thing. I want to appreciate everybody from the bottom of my heart tuning into this. Like, I get emotional a lot, but, Warren County's my home. And, yeah, I've made some people mad over some choices I've made. But at the end of the day, this is where I'm from, and I'm proud to be here, and there's nowhere else I want to be.
Did he tell y'all more jokes while I was gone?
No, I was getting sentimental. I about cried. I have a hard time.
You got to be kidding, Spank.
I'm a very
That's
emotional
the second
man.
time. Man, we don't allow no crybabies on this show. Yee!
Terrible.
This is a man's world in here, Spank. I just wanted to show you guys what I got here. So as we're covering the NASCAR race for you guys in Nashville, which was the best one, you see what this is? So this is the Dover sweep set from the, oh no, wait, time out. Somebody's got to go vote for the franchise here because the Spank right now is
that's right, baby. See, look, I told you I put on
Who's
the orange.
doing this?
I put on the orange and black, and I win. I'm telling you. That's what happens.
We got to get the dub for the Wartburg crew here. I got the Dover sweep set right here with all 4 signatures on it, as you guys can see. I even looked on eBay. I didn't see any of these. I don't sell my stuff. It's for newspaper purposes only, but that's there just so y'all know. I don't know why I wanted to show you all that, but I thought it was kind of cool. Spank, you got nothing to say. Are you not a NASCAR fan?
Look, no, I'm not really a NASCAR fan. No offense out there to all my NASCAR people. Please don't send hate my way. I don't know, just something about a left turn. I don't know.
What?
Can't really. Just a left turn.
A left turn? You're in here about to cry all the time. What are you talking about a left turn?
It's a left turn. Go.
Drive fast, turn left. I'm taking my dad to watch Rowdy tomorrow. So Kyle Busch has a movie coming out. It's called Rowdy. It's kind of the story of his career. And he's the winningest NASCAR driver across all 3 series of anybody. So it's going to be pretty exciting watching that. Okay, if you guys will get me a couple more votes here, then I'll unpublish this graphic so it'll end like that.
But hey,
and with me with the dub, if I can get the dub here.
Look, hey, I'm still ahead. All
right, if you guys are still watching out there, I'm gonna go ahead. If somebody will I'm unpublishing it. Okay, I'm gonna unpublish it. It's get on my nerves. Y'all voting for him. First time y'all ever met this guy. I'm telling y'all jokes every week, and then you're gonna disrespect me like that. Am I getting this wrestling thing down, Spank?
Yeah, look, I just can't help it. Look, I wake up in the morning and just look at me. I'm the Spank. What's there not to love?
Oh, my word.
Don't get it.
What's there not to like about the Spank is what he's saying. Okay, let's see here what we got going on here. Make sure y'all hit that share button. We only got 4 folks sharing it right now. And hit that stars button. You guys know what to do. Give us some of those stars. Spank needs them to get a new jacket. Look at that jacket.
Let's see what Tanya Tucker has.
Hannah says she didn't vote for him. Tanya Tucker says, Spanky, get me the Chase Elliott car. You can't even, Tanya, look, Mickey, whoever's watching that, let me tell you, you can't even see the Chase Elliott car I have over there, the Hooters one. I'm going to put them all in here one day, right here, and I'm going to show you guys all that cool stuff. Matter of fact, just because I love you guys so much, even the ones that hate me, I may give one of those away one of these days.
Hey, why not? Look, if the people want it, let's just
Wait.
let's
Joe
give it to 'em.
Kazana, the boss. He's your boss. He says it's wrestling, not wrestling. Hey, but this is my show, Joe, and it's wrestling, and I love it, and we're going to keep doing it because that's what we do. You know you're a wrestling fan if you say wrestling.
Joe, you got to apologize for me.
This is a
He has
promoter
the
right here.
MoCo accent. You got to apologize.
Oh, you're saying it's accent. Come on now. He's getting nervous. He
Look,
got Big Joe watching.
But look, I do
Joe
have,
gave us the Cofield screw job. If you guys came to the Cofield Carnage, you would know that those boys got that 5-minute extension.
I told you, Joe, you got heat in the county.
Look, 5-minute extension, Joe Kazana, and you robbed the Stew Crew of the belt. That's wrong. And now that you're an NWA affiliate, moving up in the world, I'll tell you what, we'll see if you can make it right at Cofield at Back in Black. We'll see. But speaking of Back in Black, we've got a match announcement.
That's right. As announced yesterday, it will be the Stew Crew taking on the JCP Southeastern Tag Team Champions, the Heat Seekers. And I can tell you this, if you were there at Cofield Carnage, you saw what type of match this was. Stew Crew, they had it won. They beat the Heat Seekers clean in the ring, but due to a technicality.
No, due to your boss, due to Joe Kazana.
Look, I see it from both sides, okay? Like, the Stew Crew, they're my boys. I love them, and I was very upset about it. But from a bit, like, that's what I mean. I see the business side of things. I understand. But look, if there's one thing I do know.
Wait. Joe says the fans can't make the match. He said it's only up to him. Well, how about we do this sometime? We have a fan-made match. Because it doesn't matter when your birthday is, Joe. It doesn't matter what kind of promotion you're running. We want the hometown boys to leave champions, and we demand it. If you come back to Cofield on August the 12th, Friday night, you're going to see the Heat Seekers taking on the local Stew Crew, and that's where we want to see that belt pinned on those champions.
I can tell you this. If we can get 700 people in that gym, Dylan will leave with the Tag Team Championships. That'll be enough motivation. And look, they're already motivated. They've been motivated since Cofield Carnage. I can tell you this, Zach and Dylan, it's in their eyes. I can tell. They are hungry. They're not only wanting to beat the Heat Seekers. They did it before. They beat them 1-2-3 in the middle of the ring. But they want that JCP Tag Team Championships, and they want to win it in their home gym at Cofield.
Look, she says, how about giving Bristol a birthday shout-out? Nicole said.
Her birthday ain't until Saturday.
Oh, he ain't going to do it, Nicole.
It ain't going to do
He said
it.
until Saturday.
It's not till Saturday.
Oh, wait. Joe says, how about this? Okay, we'll see if he's getting on board. He says, how about this? Stu versus the Heat Seekers, no time limit.
You know
how
what?
about that?
Let's make it official, Joe. It's official.
What's official? You're not calling the shot, Spank.
Why not?
He's the boss.
I'm the Spank.
Joe Kazana. It's going to be the Heat Seekers.
It is Frankie's
and the
birthday
Stew Crew.
today. Happy birthday, Frankie.
Happy birthday, Frankie. It's tomorrow, said. Yeah, Frankie, today's your birthday, man. You should have came up and been on the show. Let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. We have a call-in line tonight. We want somebody to call in here and be our first call-in guest. And we have 2 tickets to the Kentucky Splash if you're caller number 1. Are you ready for that phone number? Get your fingers ready. This phone number may change next week because I put this together like last minute. We're trying out new technology. How about this? 423 281 5677. Let's see this phone ring. Y'all ready for that phone to ring? 423 281 5677. We haven't announced the gas card winner yet, Dakota. We have not announced the gas card winner yet, but we will be ASAP. We will be.
I'm telling you, you better not leave that gas card laying around because there will be, like, if whoever wins this gas card, you better put it in your safe or you better be on your way to go get some gas. Because I'm telling you, there's people come out of the woods just to take this gas card. Gas is very important nowadays.
Hey,
people.
let's see what Spank's reaction is. Why, Spank? Why is gas so high, Spank? Whose fault is it? Come on, Spank.
If you want an answer, I'm going to blame Willie Nelson.
What?
I'm going to blame Willie Nelson.
Because gas is as high as Willie Nelson doesn't mean it's Willie's fault. It's definitely the other guy's fault. We know whose fault it is. I can't believe Spank can't say it. Ready for the phone number, Nicole? One more time. 423-281-5677. I was going to type it in the comments there, but it ain't letting me comment for some reason. Don't know why. We're going to see if this rings. We're just testing this out. We've never had a call-in guest before. Oh, we got a call-in guest. Oh, what do we do? What do we do with our hands?
Call from Sandra Poole. To accept, press 1. To send
Hello, this is the Morgan County Today live with the Spank.
Hello, darling.
Hey.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can. Am I caller number 1?
You are calling. Live action. Now look, now you're getting tickets. That's for you, Sandra. It worked. Can you guys hear her when she talks? Talk for us, Sandra.
Is that Ranger?
No, that's Tommy Francis.
Okay. Well, we're getting all kinds of phone calls. Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Have a great day and happy birthday to Bristol on Saturday.
No, I think it's tomorrow. I might have messed up on that one. I might have messed up.
Okay, folks, now you have it. Now you see how that works, right? So we had 2 other people call in, but sorry I couldn't answer them because I don't have a producer yet. That's where Brad Jones, I need you, my friend. Okay, so we still got, let's see what Joe Kazana is saying while he's on the show here. Joe, let's see, he said we will be announcing more matches this week. Yeah, they're still trying to call in here. Let's see who this is.
Call from Nicole.
Yes.
To accept, press 1. To send a... Is this Tommy Francis with the Spanky?
This is Tommy Francis, and this is the Spank. It is.
Hey, Spanky. Hey, Johnny. Johnny.
Who is
I've got
it?
a special guest that went...
I know
this
exactly
is
who
Nicole.
this is.
Oh, it's
I know.
Nicole.
You know.
I know exactly who this is.
Hey, I got somebody coming out here to talk on this phone about some wrestling with me.
Oh, now we're getting more phone calls.
Look,
Hot
Johnny's
dang.
going to have to hurry.
It's Spanky and Tommy. Oh.
Oh, we got
Hi,
a little guy.
guys.
Hello, Johnny.
Hello.
How are you, Johnny?
I'm doing great. No. But kill me.
So somebody trying to kill you in the middle of the day? That's not good.
Johnny, remember you're on Facebook.
Close to 1 million.
Got a message for the heat seekers? Well, heat seekers. Sue Crew going to beat them? Hell yeah. Hey.
Johnny.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Hey, gotta go. Gotta go. Let's beep.
All right, bye.
All right, folks. That's what happens when you're live. You don't really know what's going to happen.
We're live,
so
pal.
We're sorry. This is a family show. It's PG. We're going to make sure we don't do that again. Sorry about that. Anyway, we still love you. We still love everybody. Okay.
I still love them. I actually know Johnny and Nicole very well. I am actually dating Nicole's sister, Sydney. Love you, honey. But let's say Johnny, he's a big wrestling fan.
Okay, hold on. They're telling us, I'm going to turn this off. So they're saying, okay, we're having a few technical glitches right now. Now remember, I am on Highland Internet. Not blaming anybody.
Are
just
they saying the phone audio did not work?
Yeah. No, it worked. It was just cutting out. Okay, you guys can hear me. I won't answer another call. If you're calling, quit calling. Audio is cutting out bad with the phone calls, and Spank's video keeps blinking. Yeah, I don't know why his video keeps blinking. Maybe it's just because we're trying to run so much stuff at one time. Is everything okay now? Are we back to normal? It's a wrestling show, Spank. Stop pitching. Woo! Hey, we got the, speaking of woo, Rick's last match is coming up July the 31st, the day
That's right.
after SummerSlam.
In Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Nashville, it's going to be a busy city in the end of the month in July.
Uh-oh. Jackson Fritz says Joe Kazana versus the Spank at Back in Black. So it's all good now, so it must be the phone thing. I'll get that worked out before next time, but that's why we call this beta number 10. because we still haven't got everything quite worked out yet, but we're getting closer. Okay, let's do something here. How about we announce our gas card winner, since everybody wants to know? Are you ready?
Yep.
Can we get a drum roll? That's a horrible drum roll. You obviously didn't take man. There you go. Can you go a little better? Okay, and the winner of the Buc-ee's gas giveaway, Renee Wiggins. Congratulations, Renee. Congratulations. Only because I didn't put clapping in here, you get some laughter. But Renee Wiggins is our winner for the gas giveaway. And guess what we decided to do? We have decided to give away another tank of gas. Trump's gas, not Biden's gas. We're going to give away another tank probably starting next week. I'll make a post about it. Make sure y'all like and share and do all that. Renee Wiggins, if you're watching or when you watch, you can message us. We'll just send you the cash through Facebook or Venmo or whatever, and then you can go get you some gas with that. That's exciting. That's what we do here. So let's get to talking about a few other things here, Spank. We've got a video here of you I found in the archives, and we'd like to see kind of what this is, okay? Let me see.
Don't make me go down there if I need to. Do I need to?
No, nobody's going down there. Obviously, here is
Wait a second.
Yeah.
What's Spanky doing down there?
Well, he's trying to make things right too.
Wait a doggone minute.
What I want to know is, what is Jeremiah Plunkett doing right now? What do you think? You think he's going to play on these guys' sympathies?
Whoa, wait! What?
Wait a minute.
Are you kidding me?
Whoa!
What are you? Wait a
Spank, I
doggone
don't know about
minute.
you,
Wait a
but
minute.
where I'm
Hold
from,
on
that's
here.
called a low blow.
Are you telling me you
Yeah, well,
disagree?
The referee didn't see it, and
Here it is.
I'll explain more in a minute. Let's watch the Sioux crew get the 1, 2, 3.
1, 2. That's a 3 count.
And that's it.
That's AJ Kazana right there.
That
ain't it?
is AJ Kazana, the
What?
legacy.
What's up with AJ Kazana?
You know, it's no secret. Me and AJ, he does things a little bit different. I don't agree with everything he's done, but he got in the way of the Sioux crew, and that's just something you can't do. And I've looked up to AJ in this business. I really have. He's done some impressive things, but at the end of the day, you don't get in between the Sioux crew and our goal. Now, as you saw, some would like to call it some dirty hand tactics, whatever. Zach and Dylan say I act a little bit different when I get outside Morgan County, but that's fine. But at the end of the day, it's about winning and getting what's ours. They might not agree with it sometimes, but at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's about wins, especially in wrestling.
Yeah, so now the boss has seen this. He says you did cheat, Spank, so you're going to have to talk to the boss about that.
Yeah, I know, I might.
Yeah, that was definitely a cheap shot on Jeremiah Puckett. Sandra knows. Sandra, you can pick up those tickets at the office anytime, or if you have somebody, if you live a ways, we can get them to somebody that can get them to you. Get him, Joe. Tell him, Joe. Yeah. Spank, can't do that. He threw in some chains, and then he gave him a low blow.
Yeah.
I thought you were a clean wrestler.
You know, I am, but like I said, at the end of the day, it's about wins, and the Stu crew, they had to get it. Like,
so again, let's talk about this AJ situation. What's going on with AJ? Are you in a match with AJ, or what's happening?
As of right now, I'm not trying to pick a fight with anybody. See, back in black, I'm just gonna kind of do my own thing. We'll get into that later, but right now, me and AJ, we're cool. I guess I ain't really talked to him since then, but we're cool. And like I said, I've looked up to him. He's doing some awesome stuff in NWA. He's moving on up in the world. He's the body guy, as he says, the legacy. But, yeah, that's about it. You know what? Boone Wilson right there, Cofield winning culture, not to try to jump off
Cheating
topic.
or what?
Nah,
Gotcha.
yeah,
All right,
you know,
Boone. Okay.
Yeah, okay. But Boone was actually, and I'm not trying to, toot my own horn or nothing, but Boone was one when I first got to Petros Joyner. We'll get on in here in a little bit why I left Waltburg, but I remember Boone would always tell me, man, hey, we'll get you turned over. It's not that bad. He started telling me about the family atmosphere in Cofield, and I was just like, whatever. And then I listened to him. And you know what, Boone, I'll admit it. You were right. Boone.
He was right about what?
He was right about the win.
Hold on. Who is that? Hold on a second.
Hey, well, boys.
What's going on here?
AJ, stop. Look.
No, wait. Whoa, what's going That's
Hey,
you want to go there? Cost some shit, huh? Hey, man.
Is that what you want to do?
Y'all need to. Y'all just need to. Come on now. Hey! We got to get. Somebody call the sheriff. Somebody call the sheriff.